Welcome to Mental Game. Today we are going to discuss about VR. Virtual reality, VR, technology has made tremendous advancements in recent years, with new and innovative applications emerging every day. The technology has made it possible to create virtual environments that mimic the real world, allowing users to interact with digital content in ways that were once impossible. As VR technology continues to evolve, its impact on society is expected to grow in a number of ways. In this video, we will explore the future of VR technology and its impact on society in detail. The evolution of virtual reality. Virtual reality technology has come a long way since its inception in the 1960s. Early versions of the technology were rudimentary, with simple graphics and limited interactivity. However, with the advent of powerful computing technology and the internet, VR has evolved significantly. Today, VR technology is capable of creating complex, realistic environments that are almost indistinguishable from the real world. One of the most significant advances in VR technology has been the development of head-mounted displays, HMDs, that are capable of delivering immersive virtual experiences. These devices have become smaller, lighter, and more affordable, making them accessible to a wider audience. In addition, the development of hand controllers and haptic feedback technology has made it possible to interact with virtual objects and environments in more natural ways. The future of virtual reality. The future of VR technology is bright, with new applications and use cases emerging every day. Here are some of the trends that are expected to shape the future of VR technology. 1. Improved hardware. As VR technology becomes more mainstream, hardware manufacturers will continue to innovate, making devices more affordable, smaller, and more powerful. This will result in better image quality, higher frame rates, and more realistic environments. 2. Increased adoption. As VR technology becomes more accessible, we can expect to see increased adoption in a number of industries. For example, VR is already being used in healthcare for training and education, and in the tourism industry for virtual tours. As the technology becomes more affordable and accessible, we can expect to see it being used in a wider range of applications. 3. Integration with other technologies. As VR technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see it being integrated with other technologies, such as augmented reality, AR, artificial intelligence, AI, and the Internet of Things, IoT. This will result in new and innovative use cases that we can't even imagine today. 4. Improved user experience. As the technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see improvements in the user experience. For example, the development of eye tracking technology will make it possible to interact with virtual environments using only our eyes, while improvements in haptic feedback technology will make virtual objects feel more realistic. Impact of VR on society. The impact of VR technology on society is expected to be significant, with new and innovative applications emerging every day. Here are some of the ways that VR is expected to impact society. 5. Education and training. VR has the potential to revolutionize education and training, making it possible to create immersive, interactive learning experiences that are more engaging and effective than traditional methods. For example, VR can be used to simulate dangerous or hazardous situations for first responders or military personnel, allowing them to train in a safe environment. 6. Entertainment. VR is expected to have a significant impact on the entertainment industry, allowing users to experience movies, TV shows, and video games in new and immersive ways. For example, VR could be used to create virtual concerts, allowing fans to experience live music in a virtual environment. 7. Healthcare. VR has the potential to revolutionize healthcare, allowing doctors to train in a safe environment and providing patients with immersive, interactive experiences that can help them better understand their conditions. For example, VR can be used to help patients with anxiety or phobias by exposing them to virtual environments that simulate their fears in a safe and controlled manner. 8. Tourism. VR is already being used in the tourism industry to provide virtual tours of popular destinations, allowing users to experience different cultures and locations without leaving their homes. This has the potential to revolutionize the way we travel, making it possible to explore new destinations without the expense or environmental impact of physical travel. 9. Social interaction. VR has the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with each other, allowing us to connect in virtual environments that simulate real-world interactions. This has the potential to be especially impactful for people who are isolated or have limited mobility, providing them with new opportunities for socialization and connection. 10. Accessibility. VR has the potential to improve accessibility for people with disabilities, allowing them to experience environments and activities that they might not be able to in the physical world. For example, VR can be used to provide virtual museum tours for people with mobility impairments, or to simulate physical activities for people with physical disabilities. Challenges and concerns. While VR technology has the potential to have a positive impact on society, there are also a number of challenges and concerns that need to be addressed. Some of the key challenges include 11. Cost. While the cost of VR technology has come down significantly in recent years, it still remains relatively expensive. This could limit its adoption and prevent it from reaching a wider audience. 12. Health concerns. There are some health concerns associated with VR technology, including motion sickness, eye strain, and disorientation. These issues need to be addressed in order to ensure that VR technology is safe for users. 13. Privacy and security. As with any technology that collects and stores data, there are concerns about privacy and security when it comes to VR technology. It will be important to ensure that user data is protected and that users are aware of how their data is being used. 14. Addiction. There is some concern that VR technology could be addictive, especially for young people. It will be important to monitor the impact of VR on mental health and addiction rates as the technology becomes more widespread. Additional concerns and challenges related to virtual reality technology include 15. Inclusivity. Virtual reality experiences can vary greatly in terms of accessibility and inclusivity. For example, some experiences may be designed with only able-bodied individuals in mind, excluding people with disabilities. It will be important to ensure that virtual reality experiences are designed with inclusivity in mind, so that everyone can participate and benefit. 16. Ethical concerns. There are also ethical concerns related to the use of virtual reality technology. For example, the use of virtual reality to simulate violent or disturbing scenarios could potentially desensitize users to real-world violence. Additionally, there is concern about the use of VR technology for military training or other applications that could promote violence or harm. 17. Environmental impact. While virtual reality has the potential to reduce the environmental impact of physical travel, it also has its own environmental costs. For example, the production and disposal of VR equipment could contribute to e-waste, and the energy consumption of VR technology could have a significant carbon footprint. 18. Regulation. As virtual reality technology becomes more widespread, there will likely be a need for increased regulation to ensure that it is used in a safe and responsible manner. This could include regulations around data privacy, content moderation, and user safety. 18. Medical training. Virtual reality is also being used to train medical professionals in a variety of fields, including surgery, radiology, and emergency medicine. In VR medical training simulations, medical students and residents can practice procedures and scenarios in a safe and controlled environment before working with real patients. This can help to improve their skills and confidence, as well as reduce the risk of medical errors. 19. Rehabilitation. Virtual reality is also being used in rehabilitation settings to help patients recover from injuries or disabilities. For example, VR can be used to simulate real-world environments and activities, allowing patients to practice and improve their mobility and coordination. This can be especially helpful for patients with mobility impairments, as it can provide them with opportunities to practice movements and activities that might not be possible in the physical world. 20. Remote care. Virtual reality also has the potential to provide remote care and telemedicine services, allowing patients to receive medical care from the comfort of their own homes. For example, VR can be used to conduct virtual consultations with doctors or therapists, allowing patients to receive care without having to travel to a medical facility. This can be especially beneficial for patients who live in rural areas or have limited mobility. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.